Berkay, first of all, can you give us an idea of what it's like to drive this kart compared to what we're used to seeing you in, which is Rotax Max?
Yeah, well, I mean, the tires are a little bit different than Rotax Moyo tires. Now we use Comet and it's a little bit more grippy if I compare with the Moyo tires. Also, driving style is a little bit different, braking early and throttle a little bit earlier. It's a bit better. So we'll see.
Why is that? Why are you having to change the style and turn into the corners differently?
If I brake a little bit late and if I throttle a little bit late, the time is going a little bit shit. So I have to brake earlier and throttle a little bit earlier.
So you need to be maybe smoother style with this kart?
Yeah, that's what I mean. So it has to be like that.
And how about the power and the speed? Is that much different?
Yeah, well, I mean, bottom is a little bit more. When I throttle, it directly comes. So also in the top of the circuit, it's a little bit faster than if I compare with the Rotax. So I like the engine X30. We have one more race in Zuera, so I'm looking forward to it.
And it's for you to drive one kart one weekend and then change. It's not too difficult?
No, I don't think so. No, I think it's not so difficult for me. I directly can use the X30 also, so it's okay.
And so this year you have a really busy year. You're coming over from Turkey, you're racing in this, you're racing in Rotax, BNL, lots of other things.
Yeah, we have this year 5 different races. So normally we are leading the BMC and BNL championship now, also Turkish. But in Rotax Euro we had some bad lucks, and well, I hope next round I will have more luck than before. Also, we were the fastest last weekend in Castelletto. So the speed is there, so I'm looking forward to Zuera.
Yeah, I have to say, I know in karting everybody has some bad luck, some bad weekends, but you seem to have had a lot of bad luck the last 2-3 months. There have been times where it looks like you're going to win a race and then something happens, somebody crashes into you. So how do you stay focused? How do you stay calm when that sort of thing keeps happening to you?
I think this type of crashes make me more concentrated to the other races. Also in last year in Adria International Open, also we were going to win the race and then had a crash with Maldonado. Then the race was over for us, but then it makes me more concentrated for the next season. So the speed is here, we'll see.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? You know that even if you haven't got the result or the trophy or the points, you've driven well and you are much quicker now than you were 2 years ago.
Yeah, everything is step by step. So first you win the race, then championships. It's like that.
So you were racing here less than a week ago. Will that help you this weekend because you already understand the circuit, you know what you're doing with the lines and the setup a little bit, or is the setup of this kart very different?
Yeah, of course, we had more than 300-400 laps last weekend, so we know the track and every tricky corners. That's it.
But the setup is a bit different, so you have to still work in testing.
We are still working on the chassis to get a little bit better.
And what do you think about the different drivers in this championship that you've seen so far? Is it a strong level? Are there going to be some good drivers for you to race against?
I think the level is a little bit high. Also, like Euromax, Sam Marsh and Brett Ward is here. We were racing with Brett Ward last year and Sam Marsh this year. They were quick guys, so we will see.
And do you like the circuit? Is it a kind of place where we should see some close racing, do you think?
Yeah, I like the track. I think one of the best tracks for me. This year I like the track more than if I compare with last year.
And is it quite hard physically to drive, because on a sunny day, a hot day, it's very grippy, isn't it?
Yeah, the grip is not so problem, but it's a little bit jumpy, so my ribs are a little bit hurting. But except that the track is good.
Well, we wish you the best of luck this weekend, and hopefully your fortunes will change for the rest of the season.
Yeah, I hope. Hopefully. Thank you.
Thanks.